Hi guys, today I'm going to do a first impressions, also a review on the new Sonia Kashuk Undetectable foundation stick, and mine is in the color Almond. And I was actually sent this product by the Target team. I haven't seen it in stores yet, but it should be out soon because it's part of the fall collection. But I'll go ahead and start talking about the packaging. I'm not really too impressed with the packaging. Usually Sonia Kashuk products are very well packaged, but this I don't think looks as nice. I don't like that it has the black on one side and then the flesh on the other side. I think it would have looked a lot better if it was all black or all flesh tone, because to me this kind of makes it look a little bit cheap and it gets really dirty. Like you can see here that I have some fingerprints already on there and it's kind of hard to rub off. But I like the little SK emblem on the top, and other than that, like, the packaging is fine. It opens and closes very well. It has a little click, and then when you open it up, it has the foundation just like any other stick foundation. I do wish that they would make the foundation differently. Like, I don't like how it's flat. I wish it was more like of a bullet or look more like a large lipstick, because when it's flat like this, it gets really hard to get into the small areas like around your eyes and around your nose. It's just harder to apply that way. So I wish that they would have made it look more like a large lipstick rather than just flat. Okay, so the packaging is alright. It's not the best packaging from Sonia Kashuk as far as my opinion goes, but the foundation itself is a really good foundation stick. The thing that I like about it the most is that this color matches my skin tone flawlessly. It is the perfect color for me, and lately I have been having a lot of problems finding the right foundation to match my skin tone. It's always a little bit off, it's always a little bit more pink, or whatever the case is, it doesn't match me all the way. So I always have to blend it down my neck so that it's not detectable. But with this, it goes on and you won't even see where it starts or where it ends. I could just put it only in the areas that I need it. I don't have to blend it all over my face. And that's what I love about Sonia Kashuk foundations, is that they're more yellow toned, so they match me a lot better than all the other foundations. It has a very creamy finish, kind of like a satiny dewy finish. It's not matte. It goes on very creamy. It's very easy to blend. It's not dry, which some foundation sticks you kind of have to put it on and it's almost like a glue stick. With this, it glides on very easily. It melts into the skin and it blends very easily. The only thing that I don't like about this foundation is it does settle into the little creases. So what I've been doing is I've just been putting on my regular concealer underneath my eyes and on my lids and around the nose, and then using this for the rest of my face, mostly around the perimeter and down my nose, because when I used it the first time, I did notice that it was settling into some lines underneath my eyes, and usually when I smile I kind of squint my eyes, and I think that's why it was settling into lines there, because usually if I have my eyes open there's no lines there. But when I checked into the mirror, I saw that there was a little bit of foundation settled underneath my eyes, so, and also around the nose. It kind of gathered right in the crease of the nose a little bit. But the first time I used it, I did not use any primer, and I didn't set it with a powder. But now when I use it, it works perfectly fine with a primer and a little bit of powder. This is supposed to be good for all skin types if you have oily or dry skin, which I can see it would work for oily or dry skin because it's not too creamy and it's not too matte. It's kind of in between. So either skin types can use it. It gives you about medium coverage. It is not a heavy coverage type of foundation. So if you have a lot of acne or problematic areas, this is not going to cover it, because when I did try it, I did have a little red mark up here and it didn't cover it very well. You can build it, but it's not going to cover it with one coat. This is available in 8 different shades, and this is the second to the lightest shade, and it is going to be it is retailed at $10.99, so this is $11, which I think is a pretty good price. I don't know how much comes in the product because, like I said, it was sent to me, so it just has the name and the color. It doesn't have any other information on here as far as how much comes in here, but I'm guessing it's probably the same as every other foundation, which is 1 ounce. I give this foundation 4 stars. I really like it. It does have a few problematic things to it that I can work with, which are the creasing. It does gather, which is really easy to fix with me. I just put my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and it's fine. It works really well on the rest of my face. So to me, this is definitely worth it. I would definitely repurchase this just because it fits my skin tone so well, and I haven't found any other foundation that actually blends into my skin and you can't see it anymore. And that's what I really like, is when you can go out and it doesn't look like you're wearing any makeup. And I find that this helps me achieve that very easily. It doesn't look cakey on the skin. It is a medium coverage, so it's very light. I like using this every day as just an everyday foundation. Even if you're going out at night, you just set it with powder or a setting spray if you want that really flawless skin without looking overdone. Then this is definitely going to give you. I would really recommend this to people that have yellow skin tones, yellow undertones in their skin, and are having a trouble trying to find the right color, because this has truly just been amazing as far as the color match in my skin. So that is what I think about this new foundation. I hope you guys found this helpful. Let me know if you guys try this out and what you think about it. If you've seen it in Target and you're thinking about trying it, let me know. And if you guys have any other questions about it, then just put your questions in the comments and I will try to answer them as soon as I can. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.